The Last Don is a novel by Mario Puzo, best known as the author of The Godfather. The story alternates between the film industry and the Las Vegas Strip casinos, showing how the Mafia is linked to them both. Plot: the last plan of Don Domenico Caricciozzo, an aging Mafia boss, is to eventually make his family enter the legitimate world and melt into American society. 25 years later, his grandson Dante and his grandnephew Cross make their way through life, and the 80-year-old Don is half-retired. Cross, who holds a majority share in a Las Vegas casino, is supposed to become the strong arm of the family. However, when he refuses to take part in the murder of an old friend, Dante is left to be the sole tough guy. Dante's greed for power and blood lead him to plan the elimination of his relatives, who were an obstacle to the desire to become as powerful as the old Don himself. Cross, who is aware of being on the blacklist, precedes Dante and catches him in a trap. Having acted against the family, he waits for the Don's vendetta, but, to his own surprise, his life is spared and he's only condemned to exile. The story concludes with the revelation that the Don had planned this outcome all along for the long-term survival of the family. Miniseries: The Last Don is the basis for the 1997 CBS television miniseries of the same name, written by Joyce Eliason and starring Joe Mantegna, Danny Aiello, and Daryl Hannah. In 1998, this was followed by The Last Don 2. Cast: Danny Aiello Don Domenico Caricciozzo, Joe Mantegna Joseph Pippi D'Alina, Daryl Hannah Athena Aquitaine, Jason Jedrick Croxafixio Cross D'Alina, Penelope Ann Miller Nalin D'Alina, Rory Cochrane Dante Caricciozzo, Robert Wheel Bobby Bantz, K.D. Lang Dieter Tommy, Kirstie Alley Rose Marie Caricciozzo, David Marciano Giorgio Caricciozzo, Michelle Burke Claudia D'Alina, Conrad Dunn Lea Vazzi, David Giannopoulos, Peter Petty Caricciozzo, Deno Franopoulos, Goiz. References. External links: The Last Don at the Internet Movie Database.